Y'all, I'm about to give you 3 signs that cutting them off was a spiritual move, not just emotional. Okay? People will tell you, oh, you just cutting them off because you're mad. You're just cutting them off because you're mad. You're too emotional. You're too sensitive. No, baby. Sometimes what looks like emotional is actually spiritual. And I'm about to break it down. How you know cutting ties wasn't about attitude. It was about alignment. I done cut so many ties in my life so far in the last 10 years that it is unreal. Let me tell you a story. I had somebody in my life and spirit kept nudging me to let it go. But I didn't want to. I told myself maybe they'll change. Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I'm being too harsh. And I am very much a Libra. So I'm kind of like, overthinking it. So I stayed connected to it. And while I was holding on, my energy stayed very low. I got fatter. My skin wasn't looking good. I couldn't think straight. I was praying but not hearing clear. Every time I thought we had peace, drama would pop back up. Either it was another woman, a third party, money, just bullshit. Finally, one day I obeyed. I blocked the number. I cut communication. I gray rocked that ass and I told Spirit, okay, I'll let it all go. I need to find me. And you know what happened? Instantly, peace. Peace. I had to stop crying a long time. I didn't question it. It felt like I set down a bag I didn't even know I'd been carrying. And right after that, clarity started pouring in, that blue energy. Spirit even showed me some truths that I'd never seen before. That's when I learned it wasn't emotional. This was spiritual, y'all. That cutoff was my protection. Absolutely. Because the first sign is peace. Real, undeniable peace is quiet. Not the fake peace, y'all, where you're just trying to convince yourself you're okay. I'm talking about that deep exhale you didn't even know you were holding. You was holding your breath the whole time. And when you get that peace, that actual peace, when you release somebody and instantly feel lighter, this is going to confirm the cut. Peace is Spirit's way of saying, you did the right thing, baby. Now you can move for you. Y'all don't second guess that peace. It's not guilt. It's not cold-heartedness. That peace is your protection against all things. Now the second sign is when confusion leaves the room. Let me tell you the truth, baby. Before you cut ties, it was drama. I know it was back and forth. I know they gave you mixed signals. I know it was manipulation. It was a constant questioning if the relationship was valid. But as soon as you cut communication, that fog will clear. Suddenly, you see the games for what they really are. Suddenly you stop overthinking. That's Spirit showing you that confusion was never yours to carry. Because that's chaotic for me. You go to scripture. It even says God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. So if confusion leaves when somebody leaves, that should tell you everything you need to know. The third thing is, or the third sign is, Spirit starts pulling receipts. Once you let them go, truth starts chasing you down. Oh, I see the truth in that. Whoop. Oh, there go the truth in that. Whoop. Maybe you start having dreams that confirm you felt what you felt all along. Maybe random conversations expose what was hidden. Maybe you hear something by accident that lines up perfectly with what Spirit already told you. That is not coincidence. That's Spirit saying, see, this is why I told you to cut them loose. You were not crazy. You weren't overreacting. You were being protected the whole entire time. Now, here's the part people don't want to hear. They don't never want to hear it. Sometimes spirit will let you get uncomfortable on purpose so you finally walk away. That discomfort, that heaviness, that was the divine push. Now, spirit, one time, another, just not talking about my relationships, but to get y'all clear on what I'm saying. I had left North Carolina and moved to Florida with a significant other. And it took me going 8 hours away from my hometown to leave him there, because spirit had to just do that in order for me to cut it off, for me to see what it really was. Spirit showed me everything that I need to see. I was stuck. I would have stayed stuck trying to fix it, trying to heal it, or praying it into alignment. It was not working. I had to leave. But when you obey and cut ties, then the truth comes out. That's mercy, y'all. That's grace. And don't think it's just about relationships. This could be friends. This could be family. This could be jobs, even opportunities that look good on the surface, but are killing your spirit underneath. Do you hear me? So ask yourself, when I let them go, did peace show up? When I let them go, did confusion leave? Did spirit start revealing? If the answer is yes, then stop letting guilt or outside voices make you doubt what you already know. That wasn't emotional, baby. That was divine order. You were covered the moment you obeyed. You were covered then. Listen, cutting people off is never easy. Certain people. But when spirit says move, obedience is your safety net. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty for protecting your peace. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty for protecting your peace. Okay? If this word hit you, drop a little gold key or a key in the comments. It means you're locked in. Let me know which of these signs that you have experienced, because your story might confirm it for somebody else scrolling. It may. You don't know. I hope my story has hit somebody. I used to be that. If you're ready to let go or get into a deeper spiritual boundaries, if you need to get boundaries, if you need prayers, protection, affirmations, you already know where to find me. Join my spiritual collective on Patreon. That's where we don't just walk or talk about it. We teach it, we live it, and we're going to walk it out. We're going to walk it out. Y'all, don't forget, if you're new here, hey, baby, how are you? I am Lady V. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, support my channel. Super chats are highly, not requested. They are highly thankful. Okay? Thankful, grateful for anybody that sends super chats. It goes straight to my business. Y'all flow with me. Flow with me. Don't forget it. Okay, let's get this shit together. Cause I be like, Lord have mercy. If I got to say it over and over again, I'm gonna say it over and over again. Okay, let's talk about it. Y'all have an amazing rest of y'all night. Ashe.